Powers!
Ew, don't ever say that again. We have a bunch for you guys today.
Yeah, for sure. We got interviews with a cool teacher.
Sit-down comedy because stand-up comedy is overrated.
And this weirdo's vodcast. This is DCTV Blue.
I'm your host, Avery.
And I'm your co-host, Gavin.
What's your opinion on art?
I personally think everyone should take DCTV instead, aka Alec.
Art electives are a great way to express yourself here at DCHS. Precious talks with teachers and students about their painting and ceramics courses.
Today I am going to be talking to ceramics and painting students and teachers about how they feel on the elective.
What inspires my passion for painting is that I get to know a lot of different people through their painting style and what they decide to paint.
Mrs. Johnson is the painting teacher here at Decatur Central High School, who has some thoughts on why art is good for students.
Students should join my class because art is really good for your brain. Even if you're not an artist or you don't want to be an artist, it's still a really good thing to do for yourself. My favorite assignment that I've given this year so far is animal portraits because I love animals, so I love to see all of those. Those were really cool.
My favorite project that I done was when I was building a house. I was replicating SpongeBob house, and I feel like I did good with it, so. It helped me. I became more artistic, and with me being artistic, it goes a long way with going in the house, everything like that. I feel like everything is art around me.
My favorite projects I've done in the class is the tiki sculpture. The ceramics has helped me be more creative and express my emotions. I learned to do things I'd never done before, and it's a fun and interesting class.
That's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye.
Never mind, I think everyone should try art. It looks fun.
I joined because of the colors. That's it.
Lazy. Here's a new installment from DCTV Blue's sit-down sketch comedy troupe.
Yo, 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 what it do, homies? It's me, the president, here to tell you about my opinion and stuff. I was a kid once, and because of that, I was a child. Since I was a child, I can understand all the children. I understand them. I understand their needs, their wants. You know, little Timmy over there working in the diamond mine since he was a little tight, 1 or 2. Hey, he came up to me one day. He was tugging at my leg while I was at their mines. I was like, what the heck is going on? He started begging me for food, and I'm like, dude, you're too young to be eating junk food. You know what I mean? I had a kid, which made me a father. Which meant that child kind of made me a father. Now that I'm a father, I have responsibilities. Some of those responsibilities include raising my children. I mean, I might have sold them into child labor, slavery and stuff, but who cares? Dude, that was something else. Anyway, I was saying, I had responsibilities, stole my kid in slavery, whatever, who cares? Questions?
I heard you become a father recently.
No, you're wrong. Next.
So if you aren't a father, what are you?
I'm the president.
So how do you have a kid then?
Actually, never mind. You go.
So what you stand on the egg short?
I'm not standing.
So you're our first disabled president?
No! I can stand. I just can't stand you. Get out!
Too funny. Look at these tears.
It wasn't funny.
Anyway, here's my bad podcast.
Hello, I'm Rowan.
Hi, I'm Avery.
And I'm Alec.
Today we are simply just speaking. And we're actually not simply just speaking because Alec's dumb and he can't find anything to speak about. So I'm going to look up some topics and read them to you, and then we're going to pick what we're going to talk about. Okay? Okay. Now, anyways, I have my feet out today, guys. Sorry. Ready?
Read the topics.
Are you ready? If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? You know what? We're just going to answer them.
I would go back to Turks and Caicos. I had a great time there on my cruise. How about you?
I want to go on a European cruise. Like to Italy.
I just want to go to Italy. I don't like cruises.
I love cruises.
I have a fear of the water.
I love cruises. They're awesome. Unlimited food.
Next question. What's the best movie or show you've seen recently?
What was it? I didn't hear.
What's the best movie or show you've seen recently?
The
last movie that I went to go The last movie that I went to go see was Despicable Me 4.
That was a year ago. What
No,
are you
that was
talking
more than
about?
a year ago, wasn't
Yes.
it?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, Despicable Me 4?
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
No, it
definitely
wasn't. Because it was like the end of last summer.
When did Despicable
It was
Me
the end
4
of
come
Okay,
out?
if you would let me tell you my story, you would know why I know it's the end of last summer. Okay?
Is anybody else
You're wrong.
yawning at Avery
30th
right
of
now?
June
Last movie that I went
2017.
to go see?
Despicable Me 4.
Okay, then what's the last one that came out?
It was that one.
Hold on.
No. Was
Yes.
it Minions 4?
Minions doesn't have 4.
How do you? Okay.
Oh, I
skip
guess it
her,
was
skip her. She
2024.
doesn't know.
It
what
was
the hell-
2024.
The heck she's talking.
I guess it was 2024.
Yeah, shut up. Anyways, this is how I know, okay? Because my current boyfriend, who I'm dating right now, that was the last date that he went on after he got back from camp last year when he knew that he didn't like me. Oh, we dated twice, by the way. He knew he didn't like me anymore.
Yawn.
He
Nobody
knew he didn't
cares.
like me anymore.
Nobody.
Shut
cares.
up! I tell you why I know, okay? Anyways.
They don't care.
If you could instantly master any skill, what would it be? Mine would be the art of smacking Alec in the head without him yelling at me. And that's the end of today's podcast.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Say bye. Say bye, brother. Okay, Alex says bye.
I've been your co-host, Gavin.
And I'm Avery. And we finally will leave you with a live performance from Brandon Vermillion and Cameron Brown.